Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Clark lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Verstappen, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Ricciardo, Perez, Tsunoda, Norris, and Pierre Gasly, Ocon, Russell, Valtteri Bottas, and Stroll, Joe, Albon, Mick Schumacher, and Sebastian Vettel, Drugovich, Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. That's 3 wins in a row, mate. Unbelievable work.
Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Clark increases their championship lead. Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. With the sprint wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. Welcome from the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Clark lines up on pole position. And a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Perez, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Ocon, and Pierre Gasly, Russell, Stroll, Valtteri Bottas, and Mick Schumacher, Albon, Zhou, Sebastian Vettel, and Felipe Drugovich, Norris, Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Fantastic. That is a brilliant, brilliant result. Well done.
Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure. So let's